Often when we write a letter, we want it to be accompanied with an envelope. And we could handwrite the envelope, but Word will actually create an envelope to go with the letter, and it looks much more professional. I've created a letter here, for example, and I'd like to put an envelope with it. What we do is we go to the Mailings tab in the ribbon, and to your far left you'll find an Envelopes button. When you click the Envelopes button, you'll be creating a single envelope. What it does is it automatically picks up the delivery address in the particular letter. And I automatically have a return address that I could show in the top left corner of the letter, or I could choose to omit and it'll disappear. Now, to show you where the return address has been derived, I'll cancel out of there and go into File, go into Options, go to Advanced on the left, and hit the scroll bar to go right to the bottom. What you might like to do is add your own return address into this area here, and this will automatically then be pulled through to envelopes. So I'll cancel. If I then return to envelopes, there's the return address there. I won't omit it. There is automatically the address for the envelope, and what I decide through the Options button is what envelope size I'm using. When I go the Options button, I'm going to change it to a DL, which is most common business envelope size here in New Zealand. This is the DL envelope size. I can change the font of the delivery address and the font of the return address if I wish, and I can also control how far the delivery address is from the left and from the top of the envelope, and also how far the return address is from the top and from the left of the envelope. But I'm going to leave those as defaults. I can also go to Print Options and control the options depending on my printer. Some printers will feed envelopes in this particular layout, where others will go face down. Others will go in a clockwise rotation and others won't. You basically have to look at your printer, and usually there's an embossed image somewhere on the printer indicating how that printer wants the envelope fed, and you just set the settings to match your printer. I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to add the envelope to my document. I'll then click Yes, and there's my envelope showing there at the very top of my document. If I look in the lower left of my status bar, the envelope is page 0, and so if I was to print this, it would print the envelope first, and then it would print the letter. So now I can continue to complete my letter, knowing that when I finally go print, it'll print the letter and the envelope.